Yo, what's going on, everyone? Okay, had to post some links in Discords. Had to say what's up to people. We got a Savage Bunch Gaming going live. All right. Here we go. Okay. Ugh. Gonna try to do some Spiral Abyss here for a minute. See if we can do anything. Do good. Do well. As you can see, we've cleared and maxed out everything on all these. These two, I still need to get this stuff. So I mean, if I beat this, I get, yeah, I can get 100 there. I can get 100 there. But I haven't beat these levels at all. Okay. Wooden, okay. Hydro, cryo, electro, okay. Hydro, electro, okay. Cryo, hydro, electro, okay. Just treasure people. And what's in here? Lost arm, lava churl, stonehide churl, okay. Okay. So let's start this up. First party is gonna be my usual party. Second half of party, we're gonna go D-Luke, him, healer, and do I want her for explode or her to freeze people possibly? What do I want to do? Let's try this first, and if this doesn't work, then we switch it up. We'll change her out, put in Ayaka. Let's go energy recharge so we get them ultimates faster. Okay, here we go. Come on, use the thing. Ow, use the thing. Attack, there we go. Okay, come on, thank you. Boom, drop that. Drop these. Okay, unfreeze. Alright, there we go. This. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Drop that. Come on. Come on. Come on, dash, dang. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ah. Okay. Come on. 3. Come on. Where are we at? I need more energy recharge in this guy. Sheesh. Can I please get a Q and a thing? Then we just get this. And we heal. Oh, wow, okay. Can I please? Is this only if you're inside? I thought it was if you're outside. Or, oh wow, okay. How is there? Switch! I literally pushed the button to switch. Yeesh. Okay, I gotta fight inside this circle. This is not going well. Okay, that was terrible. Okay. Defeating an opponent gives 50% chance to end current skill cooldown. Oh, that'd be cool. Okay. I can't. Okay. So I am screwed on the next level. Okay. Sucks because I can't go in and heal the people that are dead because they're just dead now and they're my attackers. Okay. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. I don't have any hard hitters. I don't have anything. This sucks. Let's just leave it. Can we leave it? Oh, no, wrong button. It's what, escape? Yep, leave for now. Oh, crap, no. I wanted to abandon. Okay. Let's just start that over. Abandon. Right, we can do this. We got the 50. Let's just do that, and we'll have two kind of attackers on that. Yeah, let's do that. let's do this. You know what? Sound. No, it's this. Here. Genshin's just so loud. Okay. Okay. Okay, come here. Boom. Dead. Killed that dude quick. Okay, come on. Cool. Let's do Elemental Mastery. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Here we go. Elemental skill damage? Sure. Let's get my stamina back, and we'll start. There we go. Okay. Well, those dudes were easy. Sure. here. Checking out the stream. We're at 2 viewers currently. Okay, okay. We'll take it. Okay, if we do that, and then we come here, we do this, right? Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, here we go.
Order guide you.
Okay, cool. It also helps whenever, like, you know, I've done a lot of leveling and such since the last time I had to do this. Boom. Continuing. Normal and charge attack damage. Heck yeah.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
Okay, there we go.
Speed of light. I'll be fine.
Okay, dash over here, do this real
I
quick.
will have order.
Drop that.
Nice and spike. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Don't blink.
Cool. It's gonna be these higher levels that are gonna be super difficult. I just gotta learn them.
No, my sword. Let me leave you.
Okay, come on.
Everybody stand back. Adventure time. Rain outlines your fate.
Okay. And we'll just throw that.
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Come on, hit him. There we go. yeah, there we are.
Rain cutter.
Hex yeah. I got an achievement for something? Like, what did I get an achievement for? Cool, cool, cool. We'll check the achievement thing after this.
Nice and quick. Speed of light. Yeah. Hook. Yeah. Ha. Hook. Hook. Don't blink. Yeah. No, my sword. Let's light it up. Going in. Whirling snow. Let me weave you a web.
Retribution!
Embrace the ice. Everybody stand back.
Aha! Okay, and then we leave for now. We'll collect our couple of things. Okay. Achievement. Domains. Clear all abyssal stars in the spiral abyss. Well, I guess I did that, so. Complete spiral abyss 2-2 with a. Oh, I'd have to like go in there and just be like nuts. That's what was in there. That's what you're gonna give me? Come on. Okay. Got that. Got some more. Okay, and then I have to just make sure on the second half I don't die. Okay. And I just didn't understand this thing. At the edge of the challenge arena, once the challenge begins, while within the field, the character will be hit. So he says while within the field. This is like the opposite of what it did. It did not expand, it contracted. And yeah. Okay. drop a meteor. Okay. Whoop. We're gonna drop that. Come on. Where's the? There we are. Come on.
You're toast. Nice and spicy. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Cool.
Don't blink.
Dead. Okay. Okey-doke.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness
Okay. Whoop. Okay. Come on. Come on.
off we go. I'm going in.
Come on.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Okay. Continue. Cool. We didn't die and lose everyone on that one.
Solidify. I will have order.
Speed of light.
Can't run.
With sword comes shadow. Out of the frying pan.
Solidify.
Race you.
Okay. Come on.
Stabilize. Order guide.
Cool.
Gather.
We drop this. And then we do this.
Speed of light.
Gather. Let's end this quickly.
Okay.
I will
End it
have
quickly,
order.
huh? Okay.
Nice and spicy. Don't blink. Incoming.
There we go.
No, my sword. Let me lead you.
The hunter becomes.
wrong direction, but whatever.
Let me weave you a verse. Let's light it up. Go in. My apologies.
Cool. Next one. Energy recharge, sure.
Don't blink. Got lucky that time. With sword comes shadow.
Stabilize. This is order.
Booba, get speed of light. Don't blink. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Solidify. I will have order.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Booba, get the.
This is order.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Here to play with me. Let me amuse myself here. Blink.
Verticus.
Kami Sato art. Sometsu. Not good. Body and frame cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Burn. Verticus.
Rain outlines your fate. Whirling snow.
Okay.
All you've got.
Okay. We're gonna leave for now. We beat 9. Got all 3. Okay. All 3 stars. We're kicking its ass. And we got that. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to update the title. I forgot to update my title. Genshin Impact. I know I have a... I don't know, just choosing a random thumbnail. Cool. There we go. Okay, got stuff updated. Let's see here. Go to my channels. I don't know why it's not posting up the... If I do that, what happens? Do I get the preview or no? Nope, it's not doing it. So, let's grab the long version. Dang. I don't know why it's not doing it. Okay. Chat disconnected, then I successfully connected. That's weird. What did I get disconnected from? Okay. So what's in here? Okay, that's those. What and these are... Gotcha. Oh, it doesn't tell me? It's just like, oh, you got one. It's blank. Okay. Well, I mean, if I needed a cryo damage cup, this is not too bad for Ayaka. I wish I just had crit stuff on it. That's all.
In adventuring, as in business,
Here. Trying to get stuff in here. Whoops. All right. Getting stuff in there and updating this. I forgot to update the description stuff. So I'm like, Genshin Impact. Cool. Got stuff updated there. Ooh, Dendro. Okay. will be a leader amongst the opponents present in each challenge on the floor. Its attendants will also be present to provide it with enhancements and protection. Each attendant will increase the leader's elemental resist and physical resist by 10%. The attendants will restore the leader's HP every 12 seconds, with each attendant restoring 5% HP. Holy shit. When there are no attendants, the leader will not have any of the above enhancement and restoration effects. Okay, well, how do I tell what's the leader and what's the attendant? Okay, Electro. Okay, let's go same teams. Samesies. Yeah, we'll do that.
Speed of light.
Okay.
Don't blink. Incoming.
Ow, ow, ow. Can we please stand up? Thank you.
Solidified.
Barbados, guide us. You're toast. Speed of light. Nice and spicy. Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Okay. Ow. There you are. There's the Denjo dude.
Cut to the chase.
I will have order.
Don't blink.
Okay.
May my final stand.
Ow.
Let's light it up.
Ow.
Rain outlines your face. Witness the power. Go wild. Take flight. Embrace the ice. Why do they never miss?
Verdict is
Oh, are you kidding me? It missed?
Rain outlines your face. Let me lead. Whirling snow. Everybody stand back.
Okay. Next stage. Yeah. Attack plus 20%. Hell yeah.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Speed of light.
Where? Oh, there you are.
Nice and spicy. Incoming. Toast. Don't blink.
Okay. Whew.
Are you here to play with me? The merrier. Kami-san's out. Sometsu, my apologies. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork. Over here.
Furnaces.
Whirling snow. The merrier. Take flight. I am out.
Oh no. No. Oh.
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Shoot! Can't afford any more bandages. Blink. Over here. Take flight. My apologies. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Ah. Okay. Whew. Let's do that. We need to heal.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Boba, get. Don't blink.
Okay. The power.
Retribution!
Let's light it up! Don't worry, I got this. Kamisato art. Sumetsu! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Ow! Take flight!
Burning disc!
My apologies. Embrace the ice. Teamwork is dreamwork. Whirling snow.
Okay. Okay. Got 2 of those. And one of these guys. It's weird that it doesn't tell me what I got, like stat-wise. Cryo damage, attack, recharge. Again, if one of those was like a crit damage or crit thing, this would have been pretty good. Okay. Let's do some polls. We can do 3. Oh, we got it. Okay, we get a gold. We get a 5-star. Amos bow. Ah. Ah, not the bow I wanted. I wanted. Ah. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, we didn't get that. We got the Amos bow. This is what... Oh, well. We'll go to her. So we can just switch to... This is what the Amos bow does. Got attack percentage, base attack, increases normal and charge attack damage by 12%. After a normal or charge attack is fired, damage dealt increased by 8% every 0.1 seconds the arrow is in the air for up to 5 times. So basically, if it's in the air for half a second, it would do what, 40? So bummer. It's okay. It's a so-so bow. I do need to switch her bow out, though. Okay. Nope, don't need compound bow. I mean, I guess if I was going to use her as a support, Favonius Warbow is decent because of the energy recharge. I mean, the secondary doesn't do anything for me, but this would actually be better, but I have that on Ganyu right now. Yeah, I think Stringless is going to eventually end up on her. I'm going to change that off of Ganyu. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on Ganyu, though. Maybe Amos Bow. Because I got to do the charge thing, so... For her attacks. Maybe that'll work out. I still don't have her leveled up, though. She's low level. I'm actually working on leveling up Tartaglia. I gotta get more of the water boss and stuff first, though. Okay. I've got 4 viewers. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay. At some point I am gonna stop. We're gonna like chill, watch some like videos and stuff, and talk about like some movie stuff. So I just wanted to kind of do that a little bit, but I wanted to play some Genshin. In the meantime, well, we've had about an hour of Genshin, but it's gonna be 75. I'm trying to. I need to do some bosses, so we're gonna go teleport. Well, do I need healed, or am I good? Good enough. Teleport. What the hell? What the hell? I can't do anything. Okay. That was weird. I couldn't go from side to side. It would only go forward.
Stabilize. This is order.
Okay.
Incoming. With sword from shadow.
Rise.
Okay. Well. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Get that.
Wind, hear me. Out of the frying pan.
Order guide you.
Aha.
Don't blink.
Stabilize.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Nice spike.
Gather.
Incoming.
I will have order.
Okay.
Stabilize.
Drop that. That. Switch. Rotate.
work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Okay. This is poop. Okay. Got 2 of those. Okay. The chasm. Why? Like that? That's like labeled right over there. I think I have all my dailies. Yeah, I've got all that stuff done, right? Yep. Well, here, yes. Okay. Whoop. Why do I keep disconnecting? Chat disconnected. Chat reconnected. Okay. Like, what? Am I losing frames? It doesn't say I'm dropping frames. So what's going on with the chat?
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Okay. So weird. Why is it like saying that? Like, I don't understand what's going on with the chat. Like, I'm like trying to see, like, I don't know what I'm losing or what's going on, or like I'm like checking everything. That's so weird to me that my YouTube stuff keeps saying that the chat disconnected then reconnected. Like, is it working? Hello? Yeah, it's working. Okay. So then why? Then why? Okay. Uh, 16 hours. 16 hours. So long. How many of these? I got 2 of those. Boo. Let's at least leave there so that way I can respawn. So let's go to a city. Yeah, it's not showing drop frames still. Like, I wonder what's going on. That's 90, okay. Where? Oh, where did I? There it is, okay. Let's go. I can't deploy my teapot right there. Weird that I can't deploy my teapot on stairs. Little dog out there walking around.
Would you care to sit down?
No, Tubby. No, I would not care to sit down. Okay. Realm Depot. We got 1,200, so we're gonna buy that. Uh, 3 hours, 1 hour. Okay.
If you ever...
Where are the hiccups coming from? Ugh. There it is. Okay. There's so many tabs and menus. All right. And then we come here. Okay.
Laid it down for
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa.
Yo, Karuma, what's going on? Thank you so much for stopping in.
Water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
with sword comes shadow.
How you doing tonight, Karuma? What are you up to? Oh, come on.
Don't blink. Hey.
Come on.
Got lucky that
Come
time.
on, bird.
Incoming.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Apparently I wasn't subbed on this account, but now I am. Yo, I appreciate it. That brings me up to 384, and I don't know why I didn't hear the sound, because this should have the sound active and working, but I guess not. Yeah, stream alerts. Yeah, they should be up and working. Weird.
The power
Playing some Dead Rising 3. Nice.
take any
Very
shape.
cool. I'm surprised there hasn't been a Dead Rising in a little while. Like now that I'm thinking about it, like, you would think Dead Rising would be like, I don't know, something they would want to make more of.
Speed of light.
Okay. Ah. Stupid birds.
Incoming.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
There's no horrors here. I'm just gonna destroy you. It's gonna be awesome.
Let's
Nothing. Nothing will happen. I'll just swim. I can literally swim. See? I can just walk over. I wouldn't mind like an open world Dead Rising. That'd be pretty cool.
Water is its ability to take any
Just like a big old like kind of like GTA, just like have a bunch of like random stuff like all over, and instead of being in like
Don't blink.
I don't know, like some building or something like that, you could just like, or like a mall, you just like go all over the place and do crazy stuff.
Good.
as long as rain
And find cars, and you can like
rivers flow. Water will exist forever.
like just get a random car that you find and then like take it back to your base, and like with all the stuff you've got, just like slap it on the car and make a crazy zombie car and stuff. Okay. Oh, I was like, what the hell? I got a GTA style Dead Rising. That would be dope. Yeah, like you just like can like run around, and like there's just like zombies like all over the city and stuff, and you're just like trying to like drive around and get around and get from place to place and help like random settlements of like people, and you know, you got like quests and stuff all over. You could do like that type of stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like there's like people that like live in the mall, or there's people that like have set up and they live in like I don't know, the police station, and like you just have to like go all over the like city and go to these different spots where there's people still hanging out, and you got to help them out. Okay. So we cleared out several floors there. That was pretty cool. We did this. Well, well, well. Look at this majestic dude playing Genshin. Good morning. How's it going? I guess it is morning for you. It's evening over here. It's 7:27 p.m. How are you, Chibi? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. We need to go do this Geo Fish app again. Okay, we can walk. Cool. Chibi, I was in your stream and heard you talking about having to do that cosplay if you get to like 25 subs or something. We're gonna have to get you there.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
We're gonna have to get you there, Chibi.
Don't blink.
Yo, Bamber, what's good?
Nice spike. Incoming.
I just woke up, haha. Oh, by the way, would you like to have Paimon to be your morning alarm? I don't know if I would like that or hate that. Like, she can get a little annoying sometimes.
Boba, get them. Don't blink.
But I guess it would wake you up, right? You'd be like, oh, shut up, Paimon.
Cut to the chase.
That thing looked like an Ultra Instinct Terrakion. I mean, kinda, I guess. I can see it. I can see it. I mean, Terrakion is he... I can't remember. Is he rock fighting? Is that what he was? I'm trying to remember now.
Gather.
Swing by my sword. Go as blood. Don't blink.
I think he's rock fighting. Either rock fighting or ground fighting, but I can't remember. Because Cobalion is steel fighting and Verizion's grass fighting. I mean, if you wanna, I can have my friend record a custom alarm for you. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'll think about it. I'll think about it for sure. Rock fighting. Okay. Okay. I was right. I was right. That reminds me, I need to actually start doing some Pokemon Shield stuff. So I'm gonna actually start playing some more Pokemon Shield on stream. I need to build teams and get ready for the new tournament season. So I'm gonna start doing that, and so that way I can go into tournaments and compete. Oh, it's free. I got you. I mean, I think it'd be cool. I'm trying to think if it'd be like cool for an alarm or for like a cool like Genshin Impact alert. Like if we had like Paimon, like you could do like exclamation point Paimon in the chat, and then like Paimon's alert would like play and say like, I don't know, like subscribe to featured films or something like that. Okay, so we did those. Oh, haha, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, something like that would be pretty fun. Nope, that's food. Okay. Okay, we got 18 of these. I'm trying to get to at least 26 of these, so that way I have enough stuff to level up Zhao to 80 whenever I get enough stuff. So I'm almost there. I'm working on the gems and stuff next. Same thing with these gems. I'm gonna make sure I have enough earth gems, or geo gems, I guess I should say, to level up for the new guy whenever he comes out. So working on those things, as well as getting stuff to level up characters, because I need cleansing hearts to level up Tartaglia, or Child, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. So if anybody that plays Pokemon, like Pokemon Sword and Shield, and has a team and wants to start battling and competing here in the near future, we can definitely do that, just so I can get some practice. I'm gonna have to go through and do the newest DLC, which I still haven't done, so I can okay, yeah, I've got all these. So that way I can get all the like legendaries and stuff, because I know for the tournaments you can use some of the legendaries. So I gotta do that stuff. So that's the next thing we're gonna be start doing on stream. Some Pokemon. Okay. Level up.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Oh, dang. Okay. That only gets me to 87? '87, '89. Even if I use all 200, that would only give me to 89? Dang. I mean, it gets me close. Maybe you can host Pokemon lobbies weekly. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool too.
A blade embraces its duty.
Once I get like some teams and stuff built, like get some Pokemon, because I've got some, but it was for like the first batch of Pokemon. It's not the current rules, so I want to get some of the legendaries and stuff set up, so that way I can do that stuff. But yeah, then we'll definitely do some like lobbies and just have like viewers like, you know, be able to like want to challenge me and stuff. We can play some, you know, some games so that way we can like compete and play against one another. That'd be full. That'd be cool and fun. Pretty good idea there, Karuma. I think I am done with the Genshin for right now because we did a bunch of our like daily stuff earlier. Unless we have any. Okay. I did a pull. I was trying to pull and get the weapons, and I missed. I did not get the bow I needed. I got the wrong bow. So now I'm just like saving my primo gems because like right now, like the last 5-star I got was Tartaglia, so I can't like get the banner guy for a minute. So we're gonna save the primo gems, I think, for the next banner, which is gonna be in about a week, and then yeah. If only that is possible with Unite. Yeah, that would be cool. Is if you could have like customs or set up like custom lobbies with Unite. I mean, maybe it's something that they'll add in the future. I really enjoy Unite. Chibi, you told me, well, you asked me earlier what rank I was, and I'm Ultra rank. But what rank are you? Because Ultra is the second highest. I just got there. If it gets attraction, then you can even start doing giveaways and even buy-ins to join to help you make money. True. Not a bad idea. Yeah, let's quit Genshin. Okay, chat disconnected. And please wait, then it reconnected. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. Okay, do I have... Yeah, and what's this? Ha ha. Look at the inception. I've got my own YouTube channel up right now. What is... I don't know. That was a channel. Yeah, we're gonna watch this one.
Not the beast!
The bees!
Bees.
The bees! I'm amazed that this works as well as it did. This is like so crazy.
There's one thing that stands out to me as a really common mistake.
Thanks to Vessi for sponsoring today's episode. Stick around to the end to get $25 off their brand new
Okay.
Everyday Move
Get the
sneaker.
window situated right.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Visual Effects Artists React. We're here joined by the one and only Seth Rogen.
Hi!
You're probably wondering why Seth is joining us on the show.
I forced myself on the show, and yeah, I've learned a lot from watching your show, and I think it's a show that all filmmakers could learn from.
Let's see
So
here.
it's
I'm
a
only
pleasure to be
great.
here.
I'm only at great players
You
here.
are a very
Southeast are kind of
accomplished
different,
producer
so it's
and
hard to
director.
move up.
You have experience.
I get it.
Being in the thick of it.
I
Yeah,
get it.
on all sides, acting with visual effects people, directing, producing.
Well, let's jump into some clips. We got some movies that Seth has worked on and been in, and maybe a couple to roast.
So to start things off, I wanted to take a look at An American Pickle because, Seth, you play both of the main characters in this movie. And that's not an uncommon thing. I mean, we've seen that before with like The Parent Trap and lots of other movies. But what makes this movie really interesting is that the beard that you're wearing, you know, most people would just have that be like a fake beard so that you can actually produce it all at the same time easily. But you guys insisted on having your beard be real.
Yeah. There are certain things that I just think they have not achieved in film, and a good fake beard is one of them. Like, you watch The Avengers and the fake beards don't look good. Like, you could literally have, like, the most resources available to a film, and a fake beard just isn't quite there. I feel similarly about, like, car green screen driving. Like, I will watch the most expensive movies and be like, that's not a real driving shot. Like, they just didn't, and it's not for lack of money. It's hard to do. That was the thing with me is like, I have a beard in real life a lot of the time, so people know what I look like with a beard as well. And so I was adamant that we don't use a fake beard.
That creates a very interesting problem because now you have to shoot everything and then go back and reshoot it in the exact pixel perfect way you did to begin with.
Yes.
How much time was there between when you started shooting all of the Herschel stuff and then when you had to shoot the Ben stuff later?
Basically, one day I switched over. We shot, it was probably a month of shooting the Herschel stuff, and then I shaved, and then a month. But it was weird because we shot the whole movie twice, essentially. We were going back to all the same places, so that was really weird. And the seasons changed and shit like that as we were filming, and so it just like everything looked very different at times. Like, and so like we just couldn't go back to the same location, so it was hard. I was often acting to a nobody or a tennis ball or someone just looking at me. That was weird because it was supposed to be very naturalistic, but I was not talking to anybody. The hardest thing was tracking where people are looking and shit like that was really hard. And
the timing.
I would have beeps in my ear that were signifying when to pick things up, when to do things. So I would be hearing dialogue, I'd be hearing my own lines that I would be responding to, and then there'd be beep, 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 and on the third beep, it means he sat down, and then I continue the scene, and then I will hear the beeps, and on the third beep, it means he stood up and went over there, and then I'll hear beep, 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 and throughout the beeps, it means he's like getting up and walking over there, and then the result is like nobody notices. It was so hard sometimes, and we would do like 10 takes to get the timing right. It would just be like, great, we got it to the point where like no one will think we did anything.
I get it. For a lot of this stuff, I'm like, okay, you keep careful track of where the tripod is placed, where the camera is, the corners of the frame, and then you can replicate that later. But there's a couple shots that kind of confused me. I was like, wait, how did they do that? And one was when you guys were like walking through the park, you guys are walking next to each other, and I was like going through my head, like the numbers are flashing around the screen. I'm like, okay.
I really enjoy this type of stuff just because like you get a behind the scenes look at the movie industry and you get to see how they pull off some of these effects. Like obviously a lot of this stuff is like editing and green screening and things like that, but like stuff like that where like they have the thing in his ear and it has the beeps and it's reading the lines to him. All that is really interesting to me.
You filmed it for real in the park with you walking, and then you had to film the other you on a green screen, and you had to match it up and track it into the shot. And then I saw the behind the scenes, and it was just like both of you guys were on a green screen. Both of yous were on a green screen.
Well, we also did a version with me not on a green screen.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Probably mostly for reference. I'm not sure what ultimately was used, but we did it every which way.
But out of everything, there was one shot that literally made my jaw drop, and it was when you're in the forest towards the end of the movie, and you push over a tree.
Yeah.
Because I was instantly like, okay, you're in a location, and there's two of you actually interacting with a real object there in the forest. So what's your insight into how that was done?
We went back to this same spot a few weeks apart. If you were to just take the backgrounds of each shot, they would be different. And this was like a thing that was built.
The reason why I think this shot works really well and sells that you two are together is something I didn't realize until basically just now. I remember you guys pushing on the same log.
Yes, two different logs.
It's two logs.
It is.
It's two different things, and
that
you
helps
can
it.
isolate it.
For sure, very much so. The shoulder hit helps.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. How'd it get burned?
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
The Wicker Man. The bees.
Bees.
The bees.
Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey.
This movie's batshit nuts.
Yeah, this is all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees!
Oh man, the tracking job. Oof.
Oh, that's
Oh.
bad.
His skin's
He
getting
should
red.
have looked way more fucked up.
He's got like just a boil on
He
him.
doesn't look bad at all. I don't want to sit in that much makeup.
I mean, it's like there are aspects that are really well done.
But man, it's like maybe motion blur on the
Yeah,
bees.
it's the motion blur.
They're very crisp, those bees.
Yeah.
It's tough that they're behind the mesh. That probably doesn't make it
Yeah.
easier to deal with.
I
you
mean,
know?
the tracking on his head, like when he was shaking his head from the side there, like that was like
That's pretty good.
not easy to do,
Yeah.
and they managed to basically mostly pull that off. For me, there's like not really any contact shadow
Yeah,
between
that's a
any of
big
the bees
one.
in his face.
There should have been way more bees.
Yeah,
It
you're
would
right.
have been way more horrific. He's not, there's like, you know, I feel like you could survive that many bees.
Probably.
See, that's what, like, this is a bummer. Like, Neil LaBute was on set being like, are these bees gonna look real? And the guy was like, they'll look great. Trust us, they're gonna look really cool. They'll be super scary. And then you're like in the room being like, we can't get any better? And they're like, no, that's it.
Oh man.
God bless them. You know, they're trying out here.
Nicolas Cage is giving it his all.
Exactly. An odd man, Nicolas Cage. Yeah, he was almost the villain in The Green Hornet, but wanted to play it as a white Jamaican man.
Tell that sick lad and get him in all white.
And we did not think that was a good idea.
If you enjoy these videos, we drop them every Saturday, but you know what's even better? Is subscribing so you don't miss them. So consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you.
I subscribed. These messages got to me. You eventually, I was like, why have I not subscribed? They really are pushing it.
Airbags? Yeah. That's so weird. Is anything else missing?
Neighbors, I get
Speaking of which, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel.
asked about this almost more than anything.
Really?
Yeah, because it's one of the biggest jokes in the movie.
Oh man, yes.
Was that a dummy?
Yes.
That's a dummy.
I love dummies.
That is
I love
almost
dummies.
in camera. Like, by the end of shooting, we could watch this in playback, basically. Which is why, like, I'm amazed that this works as well as it did. Because, like, literally, like, you cut to a dummy, and then the dummy slabs back down and hits the chair. I looked at the position over and over that the dummy hit the chair in, and it was kind of on its side. And then literally, I stood on that desk and just hurled my body down at the chair. Like,
Props for doing a chair fall like that. No, the dummy did most of the work.
the dummy
right?
did most of the work. But a good dummy goes a long way.
Dude, I love
like,
dummies.
A dummy will do a lot.
Okay, let's do this, man. All right.
We did it again in the second one. The joke's so nice, we did it twice.
1, 2, 3, and 3.
These are silly jokes. We honestly spend so much time on them because, like, if the physics do not seem real, it just isn't a funny joke. Like, it's physical comedy done with visual effects, and that is, like, a really fine line to walk. And, like, there's, like, the scene of, like, Paul Blart where, like, this ostrich is, like, kicking him or some shit, and you're just like, ah.
Oh,
like,
no,
to
I know
me,
the shot you're talking about.
like,
He gets kicked by a horse into
yeah,
a car.
and that's like the definition to me of like that is not right, and like it does not feel real. It feels like a visual effect, and that to me is not as funny as when it feels real in some way.
True.
Me and Evan directed this pilot, and the opening of the pilot, it was described as this. It was described as we're at outer space. We see like a ball of energy, essentially, like hurtling through the cosmos. And it was trying to establish the tone of the show, which is very specific and very strange.
It has like a tangible feel to it.
Yeah.
Which is not something that you can easily get from just computer generating something
What's
or
here-
trying to make it photoreal.
This is 100% computer generated.
And that's the thing.
yeah.
I was gonna ask that. I was like,
Yeah.
it looks like a miniature, but I'm willing to bet it's
It's
not.
all CG. And it was just an easier look to achieve in CG
That's
than
awesome.
if we were trying to make it look big and expensive, basically. The whole thing was, we were like, we can't afford this. It just won't look good. Like Guardians of the Galaxy had come out. We were like, people are seeing space in a very well-produced way these days. And we just literally are not going to be able to afford it. And I'm a big fan of the original Star Trek.
Okay.
And those kind of old space movies. And we were like, what if we really just try to make it look like that and not even try to make it look real or like Guardians of the Galaxy or Star Wars or one of these things? What if we go like the complete opposite direction and try to make it look as analog as humanly possible and just embrace that and tell the audience, like, this is the look of the show. Like, we bounce between this, like, stylized thing to, like, a more real thing, and we bounce back and forth, and that is what you're getting. It's kind of like a comic book. It was something I look at and I'm very happy with because, like, it was...
I do like that they went that route because it does make it... It's a very specific visual choice, and it sets the tone for the show and is unique. Because if they had just done another like random space thing like they, you know, with Guardians of the Galaxy, that's whatever. But like by going this route, making it look like that, like old-timey, like classic sci-fi, you definitely give it a cool feel, and you kind of set the show as to be like not taking itself super seriously, and it's going to be fun and weird and just have cool like aesthetics like that.
Leaning into our limitations and making it a part of the piece and using that to make it look unique and special instead of just trying to make it look like as quote unquote like good as we could make it look. It's a theme in our work. When I take a step back and think about it, we make people pop.
As one of the world's foremost leading experts in exploding heads and bodies.
Exactly, yes. It is something we've done a lot.
Could you break down for me what goes into a perfect exploding human being?
You need to have a real thing explode, and you need way more blood and guts and shit than you think. Much more than an actual human could ever hold. With this, I remember they kept showing us, we would always be like, walked out to a parking lot where it's like, okay, it's time to watch the garbage bag explode again, and we'd always be like, bigger, bigger, bigger. And they're just like, this is more than a human body can hold. And we're like, that is completely irrelevant. Like, that doesn't matter. We need 10 times more than a human body can hold if that's what looks right on camera. And that's something we're always telling effects people. And probably like one of the biggest conversations we're always having is like, we're always like, we want the squibs to be huge. People do try to impose reality on you at times, not understanding the bigger picture. And I understand how, like, if you're an effects person, part of you think so. It's part of my job to tell this person, like, they're breaking reality by having 20 times the amount of blood a human body has. But it's also your job as the filmmaker to at times be like, I know, I don't care. I don't think me breaking reality in this way will damage my vision, and I think it'll work fine, you know? It'll help the moment. It won't hurt the moment. But yeah, you need a lot more blood than you think. And you need to blow it up with real explosives.
I love it.
Hey, so you may already know that we've got extended cuts of the React series on our website, corridordigital.com, and this one is no different. So you can check out this scene plus some others, such as Seth telling us about what it really means to be a producer, on the website. It's really fascinating. Full episode on corridordigital.com. You can get a free 2-week trial. We've got other stuff there too, such as Son of a Dungeon, our super ambitious D&D project. Anyway, check that out. In the meantime, enjoy this episode. Thank you.
Tsunami, Snake. Tsunami!
Escape from Los Angeles. Have you seen this movie?
Of course I have. The surfing scene?
We're looking at the surfing scene.
Gotta be the surfing scene from Escape from LA. That's a cool shot.
That looks good.
That's a good shot. I can even get behind that to some degree. There you that's it. That's bad shit.
Oh my god.
It can't be that. This is where, like, you storyboard a thing and you're like, it's gonna be amazing. Because you actually look at the shots and they're the right shots. like they are the right shots.
They're the
you know
right
what I mean?
shots.
Like it's over him onto them. It's over them. Like it's giving you a sense of geography. It's telling the story very well. He's a great director. It's shot right.
But it's like there's so much going on in this shot.
So much. It's ambitious. I'd say it's ambitious.
Because it's like this camera is following along with these people who are surfing. And the thing about
Surfing's hard.
surfing.
Whenever you're trying to show someone do anything on a surfboard other than just surf on a wave normally, you're doomed. There's that James Bond movie where he's like surfing down it. Like surfing, Point Break is it.
Yep.
Because they're just surfing. That's it. They're not surfing after someone. Surfing should not be used as a mode of transportation. Trying to get from point A to point B on a surfboard.
Like, oh, I'm late for work. I gotta surf.
I'm gonna surf there. That's where that's where you fail. If you're trying to move your character on a surfboard. A surfboard, you go out to the water, you come back. That's what a surfboard does.
So the reason for me this scene kind of doesn't work is how the water actually looks, because it's one of those surf parks. What you're seeing is a very different sort of dynamic with water. They're being hit by water from behind. This is like the tsunami, and yet all of the water we're seeing is literally going the opposite direction. And it's like, you might not be able to describe what you're seeing, but you can feel it.
Yeah. I could forgive all that if not for some of these shots. Like this works for me. Even though it's like, it is coming the wrong way, it doesn't bug me that much on the grand scale of things.
Right.
This is like so crazy.
And there's just like
that's the worst. That's the worst shot of the whole thing.
The tiny little water squirt in front of his bicep there.
Exactly.
There is, I mean, obviously there's like a million things going on with this, but there's one thing that stands out to me as a really common mistake in visual effects. And that is when you have elements that you're adding to your scene, like you need to add them in at the same scale that they were in real life when you filmed them. So that splash was like a 4-foot tall splash. It needs to be a 4-foot tall splash here. It can't be a 3-inch tall splash. And it's like, I see it with fire, I see it with sparks, I see it with smoke, where they film it and they try to make it look like it's a different scale, and it never works. All right, so Seth, your name is John Carpenter, and you've just been delivered this shot.
Yeah.
What kind of notes do you
Camera
give?
jiggle, I would say that would be, I'd say what are we telling the audience the camera is mounted on? Are we telling them it's on a crane? Is it being driven in a little ATV with a crane mounted to it? And it's a weird thing. I think it makes it more real when you feel like you understand how they filmed the scene. Because audiences get like, oh, they would need to have a camera there. It's like, and that makes it seem more real if it was an image actually being captured by a camera. And then he doesn't look like he's there. I would say like, I'd say, could we shoot him out on a real wave somewhere or something like that? Could we throw buckets of water? Could we do anything? Could we jettison water behind actual Kurt? Please, can we take Kurt out into a parking lot with 100 garden hoses and just spray a wall of water behind him? Please, that's what I would honestly try to do. Is I would try to, if I got that shot back, I'd be like, let's try to find some in-camera way to reconcile this moment.
So I was looking at that one stunt guy who was doubling for Peter Fonda, and I was like, he looks familiar. Is that Tony Hawk?
Is it?
What?
It's Tony Hawk.
What?
That's
Tony Hawk.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's
on
really
the
funny.
right there, that's Tony Hawk.
The taller one.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's got like
Yeah.
a fake ponytail on.
That's awesome.
Hey, bud. Hey, buddy.
Random
Listen,
Tony
I know
Hawk.
You're here for Seth Rogen. He's
Thank you for joining us for Visual Effects Artists React. I forced myself on this show. It was a pleasure to be here. I'm glad I did. It was fun talking to these guys about visual effects and my own work, which is probably my favorite thing to talk about in general. So thanks for giving me the opportunity.
When Seth says he forced himself upon us, what he really meant was, I wrote and then deleted the, hey, do you want to be in the show about 5 or 6 times?
And then I was like, can I be on your show? Just alone in my garage making vases.
Thank you so much for...
I want to watch this one too. If it's going to load.
For 50 years, we've been stuck with the same old lightsaber look. And that's got me thinking, what if we could just break out of that little box and make them look as cool as we wanted? But we're going to do just that in this video. Through the combination of realistic choreography, cutting-edge camera tech, and brand new visual effects techniques, we're going to reinvent the lightsaber.
Okay.
The lightsaber, a classic weapon.
Elegant weapon on a more civilized day.
The concept of an energy sword has existed beyond just a lightsaber. It's not something that's specific just to Star Wars. And if you look at Star Wars, I feel like there's been a lot of stagnation in the idea of an energy sword. If you look at what a fight scene is supposed to mean, two human beings dueling to the death, it's intense emotions. It should be the height of storytelling. But oftentimes, lightsabers end up being showy, flashy, acrobatic displays. Hollywood has been an issue here where they get scared of reinventing things. And so we've taken it upon ourselves to see if we can reinvent the lightsaber. Through reapproaching choreography to changing how we would approach visual effects, I think we can make an energy sword that feels more visceral, more real, and perhaps more dramatic than the classic lightsaber from Star Wars. We're going to shoot a little cinematic short film about a school that teaches sword dueling. We want you to feel the life and death drama of this sword fight, which means shooting things smooth and cinematically. No handheld shaky footage here. However, we don't have expensive equipment or a big crew, so we're going to be using the new Ronin 4D from DJI to get this done. So can we improve on lightsaber duels from Star Wars? Well, follow along with us here and you'll see a finished short film at the end of this piece, and you can be the judge.
Hell
Let's start with
yeah.
probably the most important thing, the choreography. We've reached out to our good friend.
These guys got to have like one of the coolest jobs. Yo, QB103, what up? What up? No purple stream? What do you mean no purple stream? I'm confused. You mean no, not streaming on Twitch? Wait. Is that Quilly? Is that Quill? Is that Quill? I gotta find out. Is it, whoa. Can we find out? How can we find out if we just do this, right? No. QB103. I mean, we got you. You got 18 subscribers. That's what's up. Oh, that's Jinzo. That's Jinzo. There we are. Where is it? Visual effects. No, that's Shang-Chi. There we are. Yo, streaming on YouTube, man. Just I do it every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I stream over here on YouTube, so that way I can get some people over here. I get my YouTube numbers up. I get some subscribers. Just trying to get the YouTube popping as well. So I figure once a week, maybe eventually twice a week or something. But right now, just do it once a week. Do it every Tuesday. I stream over here. And yeah, just normally I'm playing games, but today I felt like I played some Genshin Impact, but now I'm watching this video.
Luke LaFontaine, who is a sword expert. You might remember on a React episode a long time ago, the first time Luke joined us, he went on a little rant about lightsaber fights.
But anyways, as I was saying, these guys have like the coolest job. So they get to do like special effects and hang out, and then they film and create short like videos, short stories, short movies, short films, whatever you want to call them, and they get to put them up online and make money and live their lives and do cool shit with their friends. And that's what I would love to do.
Do you ever notice when these guys all swing really hard and they make these power swings, the blade's made out of light. It doesn't weigh anything. Why would you have to swing it hard?
And so we want to put that into action. We want to actually go out there and make what we think a lightsaber fight should actually look like.
If I had this thing that was plasma, that was burning at 1,000,000 degrees, and I touched you with it, how would you really fight with it? So even though we're in a fantasy-based world, I want dramatic intention and reality, and I want the audience to be scared. And I'm not scared if this guy does a triple backflip and a butterfly twist in the middle of this deadly sword fight where it's like, well, while you're in the air, I'm just gonna cut you in half. How's that? The beginning of this fight is tentative movement. Nobody really wants to commit. The minute you cross blades, It's literally like, well, you can kill me, I can kill you, so let me temper this with a little bit of, oh, I've got to pay attention to my technique and get focused now because this isn't a fist fight. Fist fight, what are you gonna do? You gonna punch me in the face? I got a black eye, you break my nose, who cares? Sword fight? All you gotta do is flinch the wrong way, and I've opened up your forearm, taken your hand off. I mean, a lot of the classic Star Wars movies, how many people have lost their hand? These are energy-based weapons. All I'm trying to do is go, move your blade that much, I'm going to cut your forearm and take your hand off. I don't have to do more than that with a lightsaber. Bang, whack. I've cut your hand off, now I cut you down through the body. I win, you lose. Typically, the way sword fights are done in Hollywood, it would look like this. He can very slowly show you how many different times he can hit me while I'm doing that. There it is, there it is. Both my arms have been cut off more than once.
Most of this is footwork in that, as you push in, he's dropping back and keeping his range, so you're very much paying attention to when you're in the kill zone versus not in the kill zone.
If you ask me, what's the most important thing in sword fighting? Distancing. If you as a swordsman could utterly master distancing, you'd never get cut.
The choreography has been nailed down, and now we need to make the camera part of the choreography. So I'm going to be using this camera, trying to figure out camera moves that can accentuate this, make it look cool, get you involved dramatically, but also clearly show the fight. It's my belief that a camera is the third participant in a duel between two people on screen. Because you can always throw the camera on a tripod and throw it in the background, but that's boring. You want to get in there, you want to show the audience something, you want to say something with your cinematography. So after seeing all that in camera and working out some more character beats into the choreography and getting these cool sweeping shots, I am really excited to shoot this piece.
This looks
For the
awesome.
first time in my life, I got to spend $1,000 in lightsabers.
What?
So I had to get the brightest, heaviest duty lightsabers they had, and I had to get 2 of each. So back in the day when they did lightsabers, they were just basically painting over the film frame. So the lightsaber itself was just a stick. It didn't shoot any light into the scene. But now, in modern times, we have these things called LEDs, which didn't exist back in the 70s. And so now we can make lightsabers that actually emit light. And our material science has gotten advanced enough where the blades don't break as easily.
Who wants to whack a lightsaber?
That's a dream come true. You did. That's a dream come true.
Imagine the fight with this.
just over and over. This is dope. This is really cool.
It seems like there's enough durability in these things. It'll be okay. Cool. These things are sick.
Yeah, they are.
They really are cool.
Okay.
What up, son?
What up, son? Here we are again.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just here to help facilitate, You stand in the background, help people, when they're hurt. Watching these guys fight, watching the skill levels. It's really good. But yeah, it'll be a good time. It's a cool location.
We've already worked out the shot list. Nico's got it in his head. He knows what he's doing. I just got to make sure nobody actually lops anybody in the eye or forgets choreography.
I think this is the first narrative shot on this camera.
Ready? Action.
It's been taxing. Just the specificity of everything is really tricky. Luke has very high standards, but it's good, and the choreography makes sense. So in that sense, it's not hard at all. It all flows naturally. It's just like really dialing it in. That's tricky.
So there's like a million things that are cool about this camera, but this little guy, which lets me do dolly shots on my feet, is like one of the coolest parts. So this shot, I'm going to be nice and low to the ground, and I'm going to skim along it like this. You notice how the head stays even while I'm bobbling with my feet.
That literally looks like a chicken walking.
That's a chicken right there.
That's
There's actually
cool.
a sonar, I believe, on the bottom that measures the distance. It's basically all the same tech from their drones, but packed into a camera. Having that 4th axis stabilization is pretty insane.
This is probably one of my favorite ways to pull focus. It's so good that sometimes I don't even need to do my job. We just used autofocus, and basically I could just sit here, hang back, eat an orange or something, and just let the camera do pretty much all the work for me. Thanks, DJI, for taking my job.
I'm gonna be getting this crazy single take because this camera is meant to fly, and I'm gonna let it spread its wings because it's about time that we showed off these guys' abilities.
All right, here we go, boys. Whole thing. Don't rush anything. And action.
I dig it. It's a lot more like actual like fencing too. That was good.
That's a wrap, guys.
It was a lot for me to ask you after over 10 hours in the day to do it in a wonder. I really appreciate it. You guys good work.
He's good. He's good. This was a lot of fun because I share some of Luke's attitudes about movie sword fights. It's very rare to actually get a sword fight that lasts, where it's two characters having a conversation with their weapons. And there's a lot of big battle scenes where people are like, you come in, you swing the sword, you die. It's just great to be able to put a fight together where you can see the story develop. I think realistic sword fights are more exciting than more stylized, exaggerated ones. Obviously, style has its place, but the really good, realistic fights make you sit on the edge of your seat because your body recognizes that that's dangerous.
We tried to show that there is actual, thought and danger and decisions. There's gravitas.
I agree.
And everything.
You gotta, you can create
smoothness.
tension
that
and create a
fluid,
story.
Like omnipotent God looking at his creations. Like I was gliding and flying all over the place. I mean, there's shots I'm getting that would require thousands and thousands of dollars worth of like Steadicam tech and a crew to do. And I'm just like, oh, I'll try this. Like, yeah. Matt basically never biffed focus. Imagine that. Imagine having a LiDAR and you can just use that to pull all your focus. The Ronin 4D is the kind of camera that I wanted since I started making YouTube videos. To me, that is the perfect camera.
How do you reinvent the lightsaber visually? How do you make it look different? How do you make it look better? There's a lot of ways, actually. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Here's how I'm going to try to improve the look of an energy sword. First and foremost, the light, right? They're lightsabers. They give off light. The look of the lightsaber that everybody remembers kind of comes from the prequels, where it's the white core and then the colored fringe. And that's kind of how everybody does fan film lightsabers these days. Because the white core represents parts of the lightsaber being so bright that they're overexposed in the camera. And of course, as it fringes off, as it blurs out, you can actually see the color there because the exposure is low enough. The problem is when you move something really fast, the motion blur basically lowers the exposure, and that white core should turn into the color of the lightsaber. But that's not how they do the lightsaber effects. They just draw a big white fan. So I want to approach lightsabers realistically with how they would physically work on camera. So in Star Wars, the lightsabers are either cut out by hand, frame by frame, or they're tracking a CGI blade onto the lightsabers frame by frame. That's very, very time consuming. And you also end up with something that looks artificial because you're adding something artificial to the shot. I needed to come up with a system that was not only faster than the way that they do it for the Star Wars films, but I wanted a system that more accurately reflected what would physically happen if you're filming somebody swinging a laser sword. So here's what I came up with. So as you can see here in the original footage, this is the raw shot here, the lightsabers are actually pretty bright. They give off a lot of light on their own. And the yellow lightsaber is also very saturated and has a lot of color. So through a combination of chroma keying, where I isolate certain colors, and luma keying, where I isolate certain brightness, I'm able to create a mask here that just gives me the lightsabers, as you can see here by the two white sticks. So now I can pass that in to another section that will take the bright parts of the image and raise them even more. And since it's isolated just where the lightsabers are, it's basically just raising the brightness of the lightsabers. So now that I've upped the brightness of just the lightsabers, I can apply a glow filter to the entire image. And because the lightsabers themselves are the only things in the image that have this brightness, they're the only things that glow. In addition, I can also add something called lens reflection. Boom. So this mimics how light passes through the different glass of the lens and reflects within there and then gets filmed. So by combining the aperture diffraction, which gives me the glow, and the lens reflections, I end up with a realistic looking lightsaber glow that glow as if it was filmed on set, being that bright. Then as the sabers move and they're swung around and they change kind of their hue and brightness, so too does the glow shift, and so too do the reflection shift. Very realistic, and it changes the look from what you're conventionally seeing in a Star Wars film while still maintaining the identifiable look of an energy sword. And it's much, much faster than tracing it all by hand. Thing number two that I'm going to do differently visually. I need to come up with a way to deliver the vibe of this energy sword. What makes it dangerous? So rather than just having them hum and flicker, I want them to feel like they're jets of fire. Weird, like hybrid light and fire put together. And Matt took it and ran with it and did something pretty incredible.
We went in a dark room with a black little piece of foam and a glass of water and a flashlight. All the light refractions that you get from shooting that light through the water gives you a stack of assets, and then just layering those on top of each other additively, adding some extra like jet flame elements in here, gives you this.
See, if this was like an older Star Wars movie, the light that's shining on his hand through the lightsaber there, like that wouldn't be there.
Yeah, just having that practical light here just immerses you in the effect. I'm so happy with it, honestly. It turned out really well.
Number 3. If you're doing a fight scene, it's crucial that people follow what's happening in the fight scene, where the strikes are going, how they're being blocked. And I want to enhance it and highlight it and make sure that you can distinctly see what is going on. We have an idea here, and that is to create sparks.
We leaned somewhat on like pre-made stock assets, which are great, but given how dynamic this is and seeing how we see the floor and everything moves in such a realistic way, we wanted to try and generate our own sparks. So what I put together, I went ahead and built a little spark emitter, which basically can be aimed in any direction at any time and will spit out a little celebration of sparks. Basically, all I have to do then is load in a still reference image of the background and line up that little spitter, and we can spit sparks on literally any shot we want to. And it's nice to have the reflections of those sparks and the illumination that those sparks create actually in the scene, because it grounds it so much more. It gives a lot of directionality to the strikes. It really helps lead the eye. It helps you understand what's actually going on in the chaos of this fight.
All right, so we changed up the choreography, created a new visual language for the lightsabers, tried new sound design. It's all done. Here's the finished piece. Please tell us what you think.
Here we go. That's cool.
Graduation day.
Huh?
The student must experience a real fight before they're ready.
What makes it a real fight?
You have to kill your opponent. You need two things to win a sword fight. Perfect distance at the right time. Right now, the teacher controls both. If the student doesn't start forcing opportunities, he's going to get cut.
He's nervous.
He's scared. Your body doesn't want to cooperate when you're scared.
keep going.
Oh my god. See, this school's fucked up.
This school breeds the best sword fighters in the world. You want to know why?
Oh. Oh snap. Just heal him and bring him back to life. That's cool.
His company is fear. He just needs to temper his attitude. Let's see if he wants it.
Who are you?
This is my school. Want to join?
So after basically 2 years of not shooting anything narrative because of COVID, it's been nice to get out there and actually make some cinema again. Thanks to all of you for watching it. Thanks to DJI for basically making a camera that's equivalent to what I asked for in my perfect camera video from 2018. It was really fun shooting this video on it. Thanks to Luke, Kendall, and Steve for your awesome choreo, Jordan and Poria for your awesome acting, and Kevin for your awesome sound design, Jordan and Matt for your awesome VFX. I could keep going. You're probably already leaving the video by now. So anyways, bye-bye. Consider subscribing. Leave a comment or something. See ya.
That was really cool. I liked it. I liked the short video. I liked everything. Let's see here. I wanted to... let's break it up. I'm going to watch this Try Not to Laugh. We're going to watch this Try Not to Laugh, and then we're going to watch some other stuff.
But here's... Oh! Oh!
Welcome to Try Not to Laugh, Simon Says. Usually what we do is each of us, on our rounds, will give a specific rule that the rest of us have to follow as we're trying to make them laugh. This time it's different. This time we asked you to submit rules for us, and we got them from our Discord. We got 6 incredible rules. They're all very funny, very tough, and are gonna make this very interesting.
Who's Simon?
For those watching on YouTube, we're doing this live. We're shooting this live on Twitch, and this is a cut down. So make sure to go to our Twitch channel to see crazy stuff. But also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Or else we will stop.
My card is from Crashworth Cortex.
Ew.
Reality TV confessional. Pretend you and the person in the hot seat are contestants on a reality TV show. Make your bit as if you were in the
Whoops.
diary room, giving your thoughts on the competition so far. This is right up my alley.
Wow, it's very specific.
I feel you.
You know, it really is true that when you can't see what someone looks like, you really start having conversations to the heart. Like, she doesn't know what I look like. I'm dressed up like a horse. And her, she's dressed up like a goddamn alien or some shit. You from f***ing Mars?
Yay!
I had a baby in my pants.
That was really good.
So, even though Chonk picked me as his soulmate this week, he keeps taking Brie Anthony on dates. I just, really throws you for a loop. Damages your ego, right? Oh my God, Chonk. Chonk's coming. Oh my God. Oh my God, Chonk. Can I just say this is my favorite prop that we've ever owned in my life?
He's so sweet. Coming up next on The Relationship. When I went all aboard the relationship, I thought I would find the new world and not love. Oh, I gotta scroll! Sailors, no more rations. We're out of rations.
Yeah, I have a bone to pick. So my twin and I came on the Sexy Beast competition and she got a really cool parakeet mask. And then the makeup artist looked at me and said like, oh no, you don't need anything. Like, you're good as is. And that's really offensive, okay? I find that very offensive. Did you spit out some letters? Yeah.
What? I don't even know what's happening. I just love that you committed to this character. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
We now return to Silly Hat Island.
I don't know, I just feel like Marcus's hat is just not that silly, right? Like, I've been looking at him and I do fancy him. I do fancy him. Oh, hi Marcus. Hello. Hello, Marcus. Oh, you're looking really nice today. Thank you. Really good. Anyways, Olivia and I are having a chat. Oh, is that it's all a private We're chat. having a chat. We're having a private chat. It's a private chat. Yeah, we're having a private chat. I shall leave. All right. He looks like Jamiroquai.
All right, so for my round, this Simon Says comes from Mallory Samantha, and the rule is you have to incorporate some type of dance into the bit.
Oh, hell
Let's see some movement, kids.
Bet. We just got a call about an emergency vibe check. We heard that the vibes were real off. I think this is a protocol. We need to commence the official vibe adjustment.
That's right. It's time for vibe adjustment.
Go.
Holy crap. The parking lot of this Payless Shoes is a travesty. I've never seen a vibe so off.
Payless dude. Vibe secure.
Thanks, Charlie, for coming to dance with me. I know it's weird. I have 4 feet and no arms. Yes. Would you like to dance?
Yeah, I would love to figure out a way to make this dance happen.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh, Thorns. I am the dance master hired by your parents to be your prom date. Pick an egg. Poor choice. All right, let's try this out. 3 hops this time. 2 hops this time. 1 hop this time. Feeling good about that? I think we do that routine together at prom. Oh, goddamn Thorns. Give me all your goddamn money.
Look at my egg.
All right.
Nice
yet in the world. Oh.
I don't know why I try to dive in. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Welcome to Tommy Bahamas. Can I interest you in 20% off shirts?
Tie me behind my.
Oh no.
What? Oh, stop! Don't come in! I'm reading the Bible! I'm reading the Bible really hard!
Brother Samuel, if I catch you again moving your hips.
I was not moving my hips, I was praying with passion.
This one's from Tropic Breezes. No talking allowed. Someone has to narrate your bit for you.
I love these ones. These are all of my bits.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to be doing a freestyle bit here, not planning anything, and I'm going to let Olivia narrate it. And I'm going to trust in the process. And I'm going to trust Olivia.
All right, let's go.
All right, Olivia, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Francis is the oldest convict at Redondo Beach Correctional Facility. He was arrested for selling chubis to young chachis. And he has been selling chubis to young chachis here at the Redondo Beach Correctional Facility for...
Why?
Dude, I don't know.
Did you write that?
Do you think I know what I'm saying? No.
It's been 9 years since the Ministry of Magic fell. The Death Eaters and Dementors have taken over. And hard times have befallen everybody.
Oh my god.
Holy, this is the bit he would win.
Don't worry about the wet ones.
I need them.
Oh, here we go. Yes, here he is again. Little sailor boy Phantom of the Opera. He just wants to play some ball with his dad. You are his dad, and you are withholding. Oh no, his ball went away. Now he's sad. Now he's a sad boy, but he's gonna pull out some stops here. Oh, there we go, Dad, love him. Father, please, Phantom, Daddy, just love me. He just wants to be loved. Look at him do the dance.
This is Kimmy Jimenez. Everyone thinks Kimmy is very sweet and very kind. But the truth is, she has a ton of rage. And when she's alone, she releases that rage. I hate everyone. I hate everything. Doobie doobie. Someone stepped on my spleen today, and I for some reason said sorry. Doobie 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 doobie. Everyone and everything. I'm gonna murder. I'm gonna do a murder. Yeah, murder. Yeah.
Lobsters don't have hair. It's fine.
This season on The Zoo, Part Zoo. While the lobster is turning 200 years old, he doesn't know who to invite to his birthday party. Oh no! Someone just caught him! Looks like he's dinner tonight.
This one comes to us from Folks94. Thank you very much, folks. This rule is everyone has to perform their bit blindfolded.
Wow.
Okay. Blindfolded with a slick, wet ground.
Everybody get on the ground! We're robbing this bank! We're robbing this bank right now!
We grabbed our guns,
right?
Yeah.
Good. Everybody
get on the ground now! My gun's not working. God damn it.
Oh, shoot. Look at me. Are you looking at me?
Mm-hmm.
I just had eye surgery. I can't see for a while. Good thing my insurance company supplied a seeing eye animal. Oh. I legitimately cannot see. Piano? Nice. Did it.
Wow, this cat knows how to play.
I got him?
Yay!
You come here often? You should put this in my butt. I'm so sorry.
Oh, hi, Damien. It's me, Dr. Snoop. As you know, I don't like to see blood and guts and all that icky stuff, but it's time for your surgery. Steph, where are you? Lead me to your body. I have to cut out all your organs. They're all infected. They're all infected with blood. That's bad in my country. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I did? I can't tell.
I got mirror.
So, you actually showed up. Gotta be honest, I wasn't positive you would. All right. Well, it's time for your first challenge. I want you to try to hit me. But here's... Oh! Okay, I wasn't ready yet.
All right, this will be fun. This was submitted by Mydolf, who says it.
Okay, hold on. But okay. Okay, where did I put there? Okay.
Must occur during a very relevant historical event. And I'll let each of you determine what is a relevant historical event. You decide.
Oh, baby, hey! Wow! Maybe I should introduce myself. My name is Boneless. Can you believe that tonight is Y2K? All of the computers are gonna shit.
So, you must be new to the revolution. Listen. There's a lot they're not gonna tell you. Obviously, we're fighting the British. But the British are actually vampires. And I'm not just Alexander Hamilton. I'm also Wolverine.
I'm in.
Okay. What? I mean, not the ground, like the tenants, the ocean.
Yeah. Rose. No, not yet. Rose. Jack. You go have babies. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be great. Jack. You're gonna be great. Jack. Rose. Jack. Rose, you're gonna be. You're gonna be fine.
I thought it was the whistle to blow for help.
Oh, it was. Oh.
Either way.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, the emu wars are not going well.
Not good at all.
No, it's the actual war that Australians fought against emus in the 30s, and we are not winning.
No, my children joined them.
Yeah, exactly. We have an actual army battalion against emus, and they're losing. We're losing.
We're losing horribly.
Wait, so, oh my God, I just got a text. Prince Philip just died.
What?
At the age of 99.
Holy.
He's 21.
So close to the ritual being perfected.
This is historical.
This is awful.
Oh no. At the young age of 99.
He was so young and British.
Oh, hey, what's up? It's your boy, John Hancock. That's right. All right, I'm here to sign the Declaration of Independence. Means, okay? I'm here. I'm gonna write my name the biggest, and it's gonna be at the fucking top. Okay, here we go. Ah, Thomas Jefferson, dude, the chosen guy ripped our fucking Declaration. I gotta go kill him now. Oh man, what do I do? Oh, yeah, that too. Did you know this actually happened on like July 4th, 1776? Yes.
Okay, my rule comes from Logie. Base your bit around a Smosh reference or references. For example, Dixon Cider, Food Battle, me breaking my ankle, give me all your money. Any sort of Smosh lore you must pull from.
Oh, oh, I'm the ghost of Damien's self-esteem. I wander the halls waiting for someone to fist me. Won't you fist me? Someone please. Oh no, no one ever sees me. Oh.
Because I'm Boxman 3.0. I don't have money, so I sold my soul. I'm Boxman, sponsored by Pizza Hut. Try the new crust, it's full of fucking cheese, yeah. Boxman, give me all your money. Please, I need money, because I'm made of cardboard. Boxman, did he laugh? I can't see. I'll shoot him in the ass. Did that work? No? Oh, all right. Well, goodbye. I'm Boxman.
That was just entertaining.
All right, and action.
Legend of Zelda. Screw that. Legend of.
Cut. Ian, seriously, take 32.
I'm sorry. I know.
Bro, you wrote
Sorry.
this.
I know.
Are we? Okay, rolling.
Right.
Action.
Legend of Zelda. Screw that. Legend of.
Cut. Ian, seriously, if you can't figure this out, we're gonna replace all the roles with the hot one. What's his name? Aaron? No. With the other one.
Hey, Shane Top. It's me, Kimmy Jimenez. You know, I think we have a similar issue that's going on. You know how like our baby selves are trying to upstage our current selves? Like how you as a baby like had the red phone bit already planned, and now your baby, Shane Top, little shit is trying to claim that he was the first to do it, but you're like, we all know you were the first to do it. So I have a problem with my baby self currently. She be trying to steal my Luke. And it's really upsetting. Who the does she think she is? Babies. Look at that. Look at that baby. Oh man, she's here in real life. Oh no. Oh, she's always following me.
That's time.
I found this photo of me as a baby and I just
Oh
wanted to
my
make
God.
it into a bit.
Close your eyes. Close your little freaking little eyes. All right. All right. You can open your eyes now. All right. Is this the camera I'm looking at? All right. Anti-Rogaine commercial. All right. We are rolling. Hi. Ever since I started using Rogaine, I've actually grown more hair than usual. Don't anticipate. He's not coming. Don't worry about it. Ever since I started using Rogaine, there actually has been more hair than ever. And it's really stressing me out. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyways, having a great time, and it's deeply affecting my dating life currently. I have more hair than ever. And the craziest part of this is that I'm almost waiting. Yeah, let's go. What do you mean? I said 15 seconds.
What were you gonna do?
Give me all your money?
Bro, the entire time, Tim is just there, just like,
Wait, I said 15 seconds, Tim!
Tim, go stand next to me.
how is it perfectly the opposite joke?
You're Carly Shay, right?
Damn it! Another banger! That was a sweet surprise. Trevor from the Mythical Kitchen, who loves to throw iCarly references at me on Twitter every day.
All the time. It's
Very-
free likes.
It's fun. Anyways, this has been Try Not to Laugh, Simon Says, with fan submissions. It's been a blast. Make sure to...
Okay, that was good. I enjoyed it. Had some laughs. Yeah.
What you see here is a clip that was apparently leaked. What? We're gonna break down the video pixel by pixel to determine its authenticity. Is it possible that the shot was faked? Or is it real?
Nothing gets fans more excited than crossovers. The Avengers. Wandaverse, when the guy who played Quicksilver, but who's from the other franchise. What? Dude, the Spider-Verse movies. What? Turns out they're doing it in live action now.
Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. So what you see here is a clip that was apparently leaked, obviously showing Andrew Garfield on set as his character from the Amazing Spider-Man series.
It's weird when a video clip like this comes out. It's very clearly Andrew Garfield, yet he turns around and says, "No, it is not I."
I heard about it, and I did see it, and it's a Photoshop.
Who do you believe? Here's what people are saying online about this. It's been revealed that Andrew Garfield's appearance in the latest Spider-Man movie was in fact a deepfake. The Hollywood star who played the web-slinging superhero in the last movie will not be reprising his role after producers discovered he had been replaced by an AI trained to impersonate the actor. We were having a difficult time with Andrew Garfield. We couldn't get him to come to set, and sometimes filming would be delayed because of his commitments to some movie about a quadriplegic single mother. Anyways, the article goes on, but it proves the point that this video of Andrew Garfield is fake.
That article is fake. Sam literally generated it with an AI.
Much like the actual articles written about this subject that seem to be written by AI.
So Sam and I are going to cut through that conflicting information today. We're going to break down the video pixel by pixel to determine its authenticity. Is it possible that the shot was faked? Or is it real?
So come with us through the critical thinking process, so next time something like this happens, you can figure it out for yourself. So what's interesting is that it looks like this is an actual cinema camera, or a rather high quality camera. It's a large sensor because you can see some depth of field here. This isn't like some person on their phone. Either it's like some ripped footage from a behind the scenes crew, or someone who has like tapped into one of the actual monitors on set.
This could just be footage from when he was filming Spider-Man, and he's just talking to his stunt double, like, you want me to stand like you were standing like this? All right, so if we compare that footage with the original footage from The Amazing Spider-Man, there's a pretty big difference between the two. His hairdo is different. He looks a lot younger. He looks like he's in high school. But main thing is his hairdo. Like, they wouldn't just have a different hairdo for one day on set here. So this most likely is new footage. His face looks like it's a different resolution from his costume. It's slightly blurrier.
There does seem to be a slight lack of detail there. It's a bit of an anomaly, in my opinion, because if we're looking at like the bars there, we can see like surface imperfections on the beams, and it does seem like there's a slight lack of quality on the face. That being said, like generally if you upload a video to a social media platform, the chances that it's going to be a MP4 file, it's pretty likely. And the way MP4 files work is by compressing motion into an overall image. So it's less about rendering a unique frame every single frame, but taking one frame and then basically saying, all right, this is the direction the pixels are moving, so that way we have motion data instead of image data. It's called iframes and p-frames. So an example like this is if you export a 3-second clip, everything that's not moving is going to stay crisp, while the things moving will have less fidelity.
The main claim I've seen made about this video is that we are in fact looking at a deepfake of Andrew Garfield. I don't think this is a deepfake. This will be the best deepfake I've ever seen if it's a deepfake, 100%. I mean, the best deepfakes I've ever seen is the Tom Cruise deepfakes. What's up, TikTok? Deep Tom Cruise by Chris Kume. I mean, those are wonderful, but you can tell they're deepfakes if you scrutinize it. You can see there's no crisp shadow under the nose from the sunlight. There's a bit of a sense of like his face is being lit and then like relit again.
I feel fresh as a button.
But even like the teeth, like the lighting on the teeth is not quite right. Also, you can see it feels a little bit like it's a flat texture of a face, you know, as opposed to like a three-dimensional object. So that's because the computer's trained on a bunch of images of a face. Well, those images are filmed at all different focal lengths. You know, oftentimes if you're doing, say, you know, training from movies, like let's say we're doing a Tom Cruise deepfake and you're grabbing all these Tom Cruise shots. Well, a lot of times you're using close-ups. Close-ups are often shot with a telephoto lens. And what a telephoto lens does is it tends to flatten everything. So my face has a lot of distortion, right? My nose is scaled up a little bit because it's closer to you. My ears, my face is probably kind of like a little fish-eyed, and these get a little bit smaller. You have perspective on my face. Now you kind of see how everything's flattened on my face. And you've probably seen like GIFs of this on Reddit or something like that. Like, look at what lenses do to the face. What ends up happening is that when you put a deepfake on a face, you kind of get this weird like flat nose effect, or like the whole face is almost like this like squished lack of perspective, almost like orthographic view, when in real life you should actually be getting a lot more perspective and depth and almost like vanishing points representing themselves on the face as the geometry moves around. It's really, really, really good, but just scrutinize it, it's not quite right. With that in mind, let's go back to Andrew Garfield.
Whoa! Hey guys, it's me, Brandon Garfield. As you can see, I'm on the thing. That a VPN is going to do for you is it's going to give you access to VPN provider out there. It's really beautiful. I use it all the time.
Daylight blue edge light. It's hitting the lines on his costume. It's also hitting the side of his neck, at the corner of his jaw, and his hair here. The little bit of the corner of the jaw catching the light is interesting because that specific kind of sharp lighting detail, that's something a deepfake does not do very well. Most deepfakes cover this part of the face. You can do whole head deepfakes, but they get blurry and low resolution. So that would mean that the hair has to be real. You almost never deepfake hair. It's very, very hard to do, especially such bountiful hair like that from Andrew Garfield. Another thing to look at is the eyes. So your eyes are reflective, they're spheres. The reflections in both eyes should be consistent with each other. If one eye shows one light reflection, the other eye shows two light reflections, well then that's a sign that the eyes are being faked and the deepfake only picked up on one of the bright spots. Looking at his eyes, I see consistent reflections in both. Another thing I'm seeing, the sharpness of the shadows going off of his nose onto the side of his face, and more importantly, into his mouth. You can see the glistening light on the water of his tongue, and it's consistent. The deepfake might catch that here and there, but it has no idea of what's causing highlights or light. It just knows statistically where these things go. You'd have to have so much very specific trained data of Andrew Garfield's tongue with light glistening on it at the color temperature and angle to be able to replicate it here. I mean, if the Andrew Garfield shot is a deepfake, maybe somebody's just thought it'd be a funny joke to fake this. I mean, there are good deepfake artists out there that could theoretically do something like this.
Yeah, well, as real as this looks, it has been revealed that this shot is a deepfake.
Oh, yeah, right. I can already tell this is fake. The puppet tool.
The puppet tool?
That's the clearest sign that it's fake already. Like, you would never. Why would you move his arm up to the pole? I can tell immediately this is fake.
No, but look, they deepfaked it. See how the the lips and the nose and the eyes are being tracked?
All right. Alex Serrato is trolling all of us. He didn't come out and said as much on his YouTube channel. All right, so the big giveaway here for me is this deepfake training grid. So when you have this grid view, one set of faces is the face that's going to be put on the other person. The other set of faces is the person who will be receiving the face. In other words, this shouldn't all be Andrew Garfield. One row should be Andrew Garfield, and the other row should be the actor underneath.
That's the funny thing. He's training his deepfake on the final image.
Yeah.
So where's the other actor? Because you don't just like, it doesn't generate a face from nothing.
I think it's really funny. I love that Alex did this, but I think that the number of news articles that went out saying it turns out it was a deepfake after all, and they just point to this. It's like, all they had to do was show the training shot to one person who's ever done a deepfake in their life, and they would immediately know it's not real. There is one thing about this that caught me. I'm like, well, that's weird. When he enhances the face, and it's the way his teeth jump around when it's enhanced here. So what's happening here is he's using an AI up-resing algorithm here that's looking at the face and is analyzing detail and filling in extra detail. And so the reason the wrinkles are moving on the lips or the way the teeth heights are shifting is it's identifying patterns and it's guessing, maybe this is the top of the tooth. And then a few frames later it goes, no, this is the top of the tooth. And so the tooth constantly jumps around. All the details are not temporally consistent, as we would say. Now, in a real deepfake, this is something you would actually run into. You would run into the teeth shimmying around a little bit. You would run into the wrinkles on the lips shimmying around a little bit. All right, so this video is fake, but are there any other ways one could fake this video without using a deepfake? This could be Andrew Garfield cut out from a film and they set up this shot to look like it. That's how I would fake it. I would find a shot of Andrew Garfield where I can match the lighting and the motions, and I would just cut it out and stick it onto my footage. And you can get pretty close. I mean, here's the thing. At the end of the day, could this be faked? Yes, this could be faked. It would be very, 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 very good fakery. I don't think it's a deep fake. Deepfakes are not magic. They're really not that crazy, and they require a ton of artistry to actually blend and look real.
Also, it's probably not even a leak. Like at this point, if I was a movie studio, what's gonna get more press? Like an actual official photo that's released or a leaked one? Will you tell me I'm not supposed to see this? You know, it's like I'm totally clicking on that.
Yeah, I mean, they just got us to talk about this for a whole video here.
Yeah, look at that, right?
Hashtag ad.
Question mark? Ad? Is this an ad? Did we just, oh crap. So this video was brought to you by Disney and Spider-Man No Way Home, and we even have a special additional clip for you guys to check out of the film. Here it is.
Oh no.
Everyone got superpowers. Well, everyone but me.
Spider-Man, great character, great superhero. I love the original movies with Tobey Maguire. All the Spider-Man movies, they're super fun. And would it be exciting to see one where all the cast members from different films come together for a single hit? Yeah, it would be super cool.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. So we really enjoy doing these debunk videos. I have to give it
That was interesting. I like how they they switched it up. That was funny. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Boom. Look at this. We had people. I started watching videos. We lost people. Awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. I asked Jinzo questions and Jinzo never answered. Okay. Well, what do we do? I think we're gonna end the video. We had good times, watched some videos, played some Genshin, hung out with some friends, chilled. Let's see here. Where'd I put? I could have swore. Yeah. All right. There's the channel. There's stuff. There's my subs. Appreciate you all for stopping in, hanging out. I appreciate any kind of likes, comments, subscribes, people just watching, viewing. You know, we're just trying to hang out and get some view time, get some traction on the YouTube. So I appreciate you all, and everyone have a good night. All right, take care.